guys, Kim Da here. Welcome back to my vlog channel. Eric and I are finally getting our vaccinations. So I actually booked in our vaccination like a couple of months ago, but we couldn't get a booking until mid-October because in Australia it's just been really slow. So a lot of people have been asking me if I was able to get vaccinated, and my answer was always no, because there's literally no appointments available. So as Sydney got worse and worse, they started pushing out vaccinations finally, and we finally got some more stock. So I had my appointment booked for October, so I just kept it. But a couple of nights ago, one of my friends messaged me. I was like, hey Kim, there's a bunch of appointments that just opened up, and you can even get a booking tonight if you want to change your appointment. So I was like, oh my gosh. I went online, changed my appointment, and I got one for today. So we are going to Olympic Park to get our first dose, and our second dose is in mid-September. We are gonna have to go, so be a good girl at home. Oh, we need to give you a treat ball. So whilst we are going to keep it entertained, got a ball of treats in it. Then I'm just gonna put some cheese in it because she loves this. You want this, huh? Can you sit? And then can you go peekaboo? Peekaboo. Yeah. Here you go. Good girl. Alright, we'll see you when we get back. Hopefully it won't take too long. So we didn't have time to have dinner before the vaccination, so we're just gonna bring this along to eat in the car. I got this like bean paste cake that I got from the Asian groceries the other day. I haven't had this in a really long time, and Eric got a moon cake. So we are almost at Olympic Park. We're just taking this tunnel because it's quicker. It's a toll road. We're not used to toll roads, by the way, because we don't have any in Perth. So when we moved to Sydney, we realized that, yeah, we have to pave some roads. I was like, what? This is like only the second time we've used a toll road, I think. I used this car to go over the Sydney Harbour Bridge once, and that was it. Because after we got the car, like a month later, COVID hit. So we've never really driven anywhere. I feel like my arm already hurts. I know I haven't had the jab yet, but like I'm terrified of needles. And I hope they give me a lollipop after we finish. The last time we were at Olympic Park was for Hugh Jackman 2 years ago.
Turn left onto Kevin Coombs Avenue.
Oh, cool. Hey, okay. We can do this. We have arrived. There's like police everywhere. Apparently it feels like you're going to a concert because like this is
You
where
have
concerts
arrived.
are held. So it's actually really crowded, but it looks like it's very organized. So we have to go check in first at those tents. So we just had to sanitize and change our masks. Now we're just going to walk through all these gates to get to the vaccination center. It's like a maze.
I wasn't had to put these down. I really had to think about it.
That is a fun job. Not a job I would like to do. I would confuse myself, I think. Make dead ends everywhere by accident. Okay, we're almost there. It's all over and done. I was so terrified, but I told the nurse to do it really quickly and she did, so all good. First jab done. We'll be back in another 3 weeks to get our second. So the whole experience, it was actually really good because it was so organized. We walked into the area, there was like a bunch of tents, and we had to just give them our details, our ID. We walked through that maze, and it was just to keep everyone socially distanced. And then after that, we just went into the actual vaccination area, got our vaccine. Like, it was done in like 10-15 minutes. Then we had to sit down for like 15 minutes to make sure that we were okay, didn't have any side effects or after effects from the vaccine. And yeah, we had people just walking up and down making sure we were okay, and we were out within 30 minutes. It was super quick and easy because it's past our dinner time now. It's actually almost 8 p.m. We're gonna go get some takeaway, so I think we're just gonna pop by a McDonald's. We got McDonald's and we're home. Say Hina. Hey Hina! You're waiting at the door for us. Hey, we're back.
Got to the door really quick.
I'm starting to feel it now. If I lift my arm, I can feel it. You can't feel? Oh yeah, I can feel it. So I just got a McSpicy meal Alright guys, it's been a couple of hours since the vaccination and the arm I'm using to hold the camera, it kind of hurt. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It's a little sore. So I've been trying to move it around. I've just been resting. Like, I don't feel any side effects. Maybe I might feel some tomorrow. Hey guys, it's been 2 days since the last dose. So after I got my first dose, my arm was kind of sore after about 2 hours. And yeah, that lasted for about 48 hours. I feel like it's just one of those days where I just want to sit down and do nothing. So today, our cases, we have 1,200 cases, so it's still going up. Not going down anytime soon, but I do have hope now that because the vaccination rates have been skyrocketing, hopefully that brings cases down a bit, and I don't know, maybe by the end of the year we can go out again. Hey guys, it's been about a week since I last vlogged. So I stopped vlogging because I've been playing Genshin Impact and a new update came out. So I've been really busy with my gaming channel, uploading videos there. So I actually upload very often on there and that's been taking up a lot of my time, to be honest. But anyway, today is actually my birthday. I am 31 years old and yeah, I just thought that I'll vlog today to show you guys what we get up to. Unfortunately, because we are still in lockdown, we can't really do much. I just went grocery shopping earlier. So Eric asked me, he was like, for your birthday, do you want to like try and make some homemade gnocchi? Because gnocchi is actually one of my favorite foods and we've never tried to make it from scratch together yet, so you know, it'll be something fun to try. Honestly, for me, I mean, if you've watched my previous birthday videos, you would know that I'm not really a big birthday person. I don't really celebrate. I also, you know, don't really give gifts. Like Eric and I, we stopped giving gifts like 8 years ago. I generally like to keep things low key. Like when I was in my early 20s, yeah, we have like, you know, big birthday parties and stuff, but now that, you know, I'm in my 30s, I just kind of don't care anymore. Like it started happening when I was like in my late 20s. Like I just care less and less every year. But it's really nice to, you know, have my friends send me messages and stuff because I can't see them when lockdown. So I actually got a parcel from my best friend in Perth. I was very surprised. I didn't expect anything, but she sent me a present which I haven't opened up yet. So let's do it now. I really miss Perth. Like I really want to go back, but unfortunately I don't think I can for a very long time because we had 1,500 cases today, which is really bad. It's just getting worse and worse. And yeah, I really don't see Perth opening up their borders anytime soon for us. So that sucks. But anyway, you know, you're excited, huh? You're excited. What is this? Oh, she actually wrapped it. Oh, look at this. She's got a black shipper sticker. You know, that is you. Oh, okay, you like it, huh? Okay, let's open up the card first. Look at the back, it's another shipper. Oh, she's really sweet when it comes to writing cards. Oh, did she hand make this? She always hand makes me cards. She's so creative. I'm like the worst when it comes to creativity, but looks like she handmade this. That's awesome. Ooh, it looks like it's Harry Potter. It looks like Harry Potter. Okay, let me see. It is Harry Potter. Oh, she knows me so well. Wait, is this a Harry Potter bag? Oh, it is. It's a Harry Potter bag. Yo, I can actually use this when I take Hina out for walks because I struggle to carry everything. And she also got Hina a bandana. Oh, she's too big now. That's okay because there's a bit of a gap in here. I will put her collar in here so she can wear this. That's so cute. Ravenclaw. Hina's just growing so fast, haven't you? No, sit. Sit. Thank you. Can you high five? Thank you. Thank you very much. You're very sweet. Sweet, sweet girl. Okay, you want to bite my arm? Okay. But anyway, because last year I had a chat how I felt about turning 30, I thought that I would quickly chat to you guys how I feel about turning 31. And honestly, like, there's not much difference. I feel like once you hit your late 20s, every birthday after that is like the same. So for me, like, I don't feel much different. And mainly I feel like it's because I'm in lockdown and I'm like forced to stay home. I can't really do anything, and I feel like, you know, my mindset has definitely changed as well. So for me, like, the past 2 years I've really learned to appreciate what I have and just be really grateful. So yeah, I find myself posting less and less on social media, and I don't really know why. Like, I mean, okay, first of all, because we are in lockdown, there's really not much that I can show you guys, because when I used to post a lot on like my social media, it was because I was traveling all the time and I was excited to show you guys what I was getting up to. But now that I'm at home, honestly, I'm just playing games. Like, I'm on my computer, you know, just tapping away playing games, and there's nothing really to show. But anyway, this morning at around 9 a.m. I heard the doorbell ring, and I was in bed, of course. I don't wake up early. And I was like, what's going on? So Eric went downstairs to pick this up, and one of my friends actually sent me a cake, which is super sweet. I haven't opened it up yet, so I'm gonna go to the kitchen and let's open it up together. Oh, you little sweet girl. We love you. Looks like she's smiling. I'm just going to open up the cake now. It's really dark. We actually took Hannah out for a walk earlier because it was going to rain. Oh, puppy school starts in 10 minutes. I just realized, oh my gosh, we have Hannah's last puppy school lesson that was delayed for a long time because of COVID. I just remembered, so that's good. I'm gonna open up this cake and then we're gonna do puppy school. To Kim, happy birthday, dearest Kim. Far away but never forgotten. Looking forward to celebrating with you in person. Lots of love, chunky chew mash. Vanilla bean sponge, Italian meringue buttercream, lemon curd, and raspberries. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, there we go. Ooh, pretty. This looks like an Animal Crossing cake, actually. So pretty. Okay, so I only just remembered when I was taking out the cake, but Hannah has her puppy school class and it's starting like right now, so I need to log into Zoom.
Oh my god, they're so big. I can't believe it. Oh wow. Amazing. Yeah, let's go around the group and see how everyone is, and you can tell us a bit about how they're doing. Kim, do you want to start?
Yeah, so Hannah, she's about 6 months now. She's actually improved a lot, especially with her recall. No, she's been really good at home. She's finished teething. She just likes to chew on my fingers sometimes, but yeah, no, she's been really good. Improved a lot since, I guess, last time we've met. Because last time I think her recall was terrible. When we were trying to call her and everything, she just wouldn't come. It's gotten a lot better. Okay, the puppy school Zoom is over, and okay, originally the plan was for Eric and I to cook together, but because I totally forgot about this puppy school, Eric's gone ahead and has already made me dinner. So Eric's already making the gnocchi, and we've got some lamb shanks. Oh, the cake's there too. You can eat in about half an hour, okay? You want food, don't you? Oh yeah, you know that word, food?
See how it tastes.
If I like it, will you make it for me forever?
Sure. There's no flavour in here though, it's just potato and flour, there's nothing added.
It's on the sauce. So whilst I was on the Zoom call for puppy school, one of my friends called me. So I'm just going to call her back because I couldn't take a call earlier. Hey!
Hi, happy birthday!
Thank you! Eric's finished the gnocchi. It looks so good! I was talking on the phone to my friend and he's done all this.
Girl, over here, over here. Good girl.
Look at this picture, it's so cute, I love it! Okay, we're just gonna sit on the couch and eat whilst we watch some Japanese dramas. Homemade gnocchi. Hina is staring at me. I feel very uncomfortable. Okay, Hina, you can let me eat? Now it's cake time! Cake time! Hina, This is my cake, but you can't have. I'll give you some treats later, but it's not for you, okay?
I finished my dinner and dessert, and now I'm going to actually just take off my makeup because I just want to like relax for the night. And whenever I have makeup on, my face just feels really heavy because I usually don't wear makeup these days. So I thought I'll quickly show you guys what I've been using recently. This is non-sponsored, but also keep in mind that I actually change the skincare products I use every single day. I use whatever I feel my skin needs. To start off, I'm going to remove my makeup, and I'm going to be using the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil. So this one I actually used for a sponsored video on my main channel, and I really like it. So I've been using this line quite a bit because it's really gentle on your face, and after using it I feel like my face just feels so moisturized. So usually when I do, you know, sponsored skincare stuff, I like to test it out for a couple of weeks before I actually agree to do anything, because of course I only want to recommend you guys stuff that actually works. So as you can see, my makeup's like almost all off. Alright, face is washed. I'm not going to wipe it yet because I'm going to double cleanse. So I'm going to be using the Yours Cloud Factory Gentle Foaming Cleanser. I believe I used this in the last vlog, and I really like this brand as well. So I'm just going to use this to wash off all of the excess residue, because usually one cleanse isn't enough for me to remove makeup. Okay, face is clean. Now for toner, I'm going to use the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Toning Toner. So this one is something I use on my main channel as well for a sponsored video, but I really do like it. So I've been using it quite a bit, as you can see. And for essence, I'm going to be using the Neogen Real Firmament Micro Essence. This is like my favorite. I've used up like so many of these bottles, and I keep repurchasing it because it's seriously the best essence I've ever used. I love it. So I'm just going to pat this on my face. Next, I'm going to use the Yours Drop of Youth Serum, and I used this one in my previous vlog as well. I really like it because it really gives my skin a nice glow. So I've been using this one like almost every day. For eye cream, I'm going to be using the Guerlain Eye Repair Serum, and I really like this one because of the applicator. I just really love applying this because it kind of feels like I'm giving my eye area a massage. So I don't only apply on my eye area, I apply on areas where wrinkles can happen, because you know I am getting a little bit older, so I've been working on the anti-aging skincare as well. Now for moisturize, I'm going to use this one. This is really unique. So there's this brand that's not really well known, but I went to one of their events and they gave me a bag of skincare. I really like it. So the brand is called the Jojoba Company, but spelled Jojoba, and this is the Ultimate Night Cream. So what you do, you push down and then, oh no, am I running out? Oh, I think I am. Oh no, okay. I might have to get another one, but I really like this cream. Really moisturizing, and my skincare is done. So my skin has actually improved so much. So remember last video, this was a scab. Now it's just like a scar. It's finally healed, so I'm just hoping the marks will go away quickly. Hey guys, it's actually been a couple of weeks since I last filmed that last bit of footage you just saw, and well, not much has happened, but I will tell you guys what has been going on and why I haven't really been vlogging. So, okay, last bit of footage, I believe that was when it was my birthday. So a week later, we got our second vaccination. So I didn't film too much because I felt like it was exactly the same as the first vaccination. We just went to Olympic Park. We were in and out within like half an hour. So it was very, very organized. I was very impressed. So after the vaccination, we had to sit down for about 15 minutes and then we were allowed out. So afterwards, I felt okay, but my arm was hurting a lot more compared to the first vaccine. Then I remember the next day, I was expecting to, you know, be on the ground or like in bed all day and not being able to move, but that didn't really happen. I did feel tired and I was starting to sweat a little bit, so I think I had a slight fever. I'm finally fully vaccinated and I'm really excited because I think in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now, if you are fully vaccinated, you are able to finally go out to restaurants and shops and stuff. So restaurants will be opening, but you have to prove that you're fully vaccinated to actually go in. Right now, I can finally go and see friends. So we are allowed to have picnics with up to 5 people outdoors. So I managed to see some friends on the weekend. Oh, it was so good to finally see friends again after like over 3 months. Another update, which I don't really know what's happening, but Australia is talking about opening the international borders. So they were going to have a travel bubble between certain countries. Also, something else that's kind of exciting, but I don't really know how to think about it, is that Australia might be opening up our international borders. So if you guys didn't know, those who are living in Australia right now, we actually cannot leave the country. Like, we need to apply and have a really good reason to leave. So ever since the start of the pandemic, no one could leave Australia, which kind of makes sense because a lot of Australians are still trapped overseas because to get back into Australia, it's really hard. Flights are expensive and you have to pay for hotel quarantine. And I believe you have to pay like $3,000 or something like that. So yeah, there's a lot of people that's still stranded overseas, but they're thinking about opening up the international borders, and I don't know how it's going to work because, like, do we have to quarantine when we come back, or do we have to quarantine when we go to that country? The countries they are planning to open to, I know it's all political, but Japan is included. And I'm kind of sus about this because, okay, they actually have flights already planned out for December 19th. So I mean, look, I'm not going to book anything because I really don't know what's going to happen. Like, what if like Japan decides not to open borders, or Australia decides no, like, you know, if you come back you have to quarantine in a hotel and pay. Like, it's just really confusing. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to wait until, you know, there's more clarity. But I would like to travel again, but I just don't know if this is the right time. Because once again, Japan's not doing so well. There's a lot of countries that aren't doing so well and are struggling. So yeah, I'm not going to book anything until, you know, I kind of feel like it's safer to travel, if you know what I mean. But anyway, like in December, I do have 2 weddings in Perth that I would like to go to. It's just that I don't know if I can even make it because Western Australia, the state that Perth is in, they've locked the borders, so I actually cannot go back into Perth at all. And I mean, look, I understand why they did this, so I kind of agree, and in a way I feel grateful because I know my family and friends are safe over there. But yeah, because of that, I may not be able to go back to Perth for 2 of the weddings that my friends are having, which really sucks. And I really miss my friends and family over there. But yeah, what can you do? I mean, at the moment, we're just hoping that people can get vaccinated so we can get back to normal. So yeah, that is the update. But I am very, very, very happy that, you know, things might be going back to normal in a couple of weeks in New South Wales. Also, it's very quiet in this apartment right now. You might be wondering, where's Hina? Because usually when I'm sitting down, she is always sitting next to me, on me, or around me. She's actually at the vet right now. She's getting desexed today. And I just got a call from the vet about an hour ago, and they told me that she's done really well. She's woken up, she's recovering, and I have to go pick her up in about 2 hours. Time has gone by so fast with Hina. So yeah, we were always intending on getting her desexed as soon as it is safe to. So I spoke to like a few different vets to get some different opinions, and our vet, the one that we usually go to, they suggested that we should get it done now to reduce the risk of cancer. So for the next week or so, I'm going to be really busy keeping an eye on her, making sure she's okay. Anyway guys, I feel like because this video has been filmed over like a month, I feel like we should maybe end this video now by doing some questions as usual. So I picked out 3 comments from my previous video, and we're gonna talk about the comments in detail. So if you guys want me to talk about anything at all, life advice, travel advice, or when we can travel again, I don't know, just anything, let me know in the comment box down below, and I will pick 3 comments for the next video and I will talk about them. So the first comment I got is from Nintendo Fan Reloaded. It would be so great if you could tell us more about Hina. I'm also planning on getting a Shiba Inu soon, so that would help a lot. So I chose this comment because I get so many questions about owning a Shiba, and I feel like it's really important to address this because Shiba Inus are very cute, but they're not the easiest dog to handle, and I highly encourage you to research not only about Shibas but any dog if you plan to get a dog, because it really depends on, like, you know, your lifestyle, whether or not it fits with that certain breed. So for Shiba Inus, I don't recommend them if you haven't owned a dog before, because they are tough work. So I've owned family dogs in the past, and I also dog sat my friend's Shiba Inu last year. So I kind of had some experience with Shibas, and Eric and I have been wanting a Shiba for like, I don't know, 7 years or so. So we've done a lot of research and realized that, you know, this is the right breed for us. Hina, when we first got her, okay, I never really showed this in my videos, but she was a handful. What I mean by that is that Shiba Inus are very stubborn. And with Hina, when she was like, you know, really young, around like 8 to 12 weeks, if you didn't do what she wanted, she would chuck a tantrum. So, for example, she was playing with Yuki, but Yuki clearly did not want to play. She wanted to sleep. But Hina was so riled up, she would jump on Yuki, bite her fur and pull her fur. So of course Yuki got really upset, and we all knew that if we didn't stop this, there was going to be a bad fight. So because Hina was so small back then, you can just hold it in one hand, I picked her up and she was like, rah, like chucking a tantrum. When she was in Sydney, she would go outside on a balcony, and she had like her own little area where she was supposed to pee with like fake grass and everything, but she wouldn't pee there. She would go into this corner and pee. So we decided to block off this corner so she couldn't access it, and she was so upset about that. Like, she would sit there and scream, and I don't mean like, you know, whine or bark, I mean scream, the Shiba scream. She hated it when her movements were restricted. So when we put a harness on her and then we put a leash on her, she realized that we were the ones controlling her movements, and she didn't like that. She used to throw herself on the ground and roll around and scream. So apparently that's normal Shiba behavior. So whenever that happened, I would ignore her. I'll just stand there and, you know, wait till she's done. And when she's done, then I'll give her attention. She didn't like being ignored, so she quickly learned that if she did this, I would not do anything. But if she stopped, then I would give her attention, and, you know, we would go for a walk instead of just standing still. So with Shiba Inus, you just need to put in a lot of time and effort. But I can tell you, once you do, and once they are better trained, they are like the best dogs ever. So Hina's not perfect, but she is so much better now. Whenever she goes out, everyone compliments her. They say that she's like the friendliest Shiba they have ever met, because, okay, Shibas are also known to be kind of aggressive if you don't socialize them properly when they're young. When we got Hina, we just socialized the heck out of her. I took her to my friends' houses, let her play with my friends' dogs. I invited people over almost every single day, because this was like prior to COVID. And yeah, Hina met so many people, so many dogs, that now when she goes out for walks, she just wants to say hi to everyone. She wants to say hi to every dog. Very friendly. And yeah, people have told me that she's the friendliest Shiba ever, which is really nice to hear. So I guess all I want to say is, if you want to get a Shiba Inu or any dog, just make sure you do your research first, because I mentioned before that I originally wanted to get a Husky, but then I did research and I was like, I don't think I can handle it. I don't think that it would suit my lifestyle. So that's why we decided to get something a little bit easier. But yeah, so far Hina's she's been so great, and she sleeps with us in our bed now, which is like the sweetest thing ever. She gives me cuddles every day. So yeah, we love her so much. Next comment is from It's Honeybee Bronwyn. We used to live together in Japan, guys. Like, oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories, and I really miss it. We lived together in Japan in, when did we, it was like 2017, I believe. No, wait, it was 2016, sorry. So that was like 5 years ago. We lived in Japan together in our little apartment. Actually, it was quite large for, you know, a Japanese apartment. But I really miss those times. Bronwyn says, the lockdown struggle is real. We were in an 8-month long one last winter. Hoping this winter won't be the same. Love that you're making homemade dog food. I tried that with my cat and he refused to eat my cooking. Yeah, so I mean, this lockdown has been a struggle, but I feel like because I got Hina with me, it makes things so much easier. And making Hina food as well, it's a lot of effort, a lot of time. But because Hina is finally eating so well, it just makes me so happy to see it. Because before, I don't know if I mentioned, but when she was eating kibble,
she used to run away from her food, and she loves chicken. So I used to add like boiled chicken and, you know, chicken stock in her kibble, but she would still run away. I would make sure that she sees me putting chicken in her meals, but she'd run away. But yeah, I really miss those times in Japan with Bronwyn. Like, you know, it would be nice to finally reunite in Japan again, because it's been like 4 or 5 years since we've seen each other. Because yeah, I don't think I haven't met up with her since she left Japan, since I've left Japan. So yeah, it's been a really long time, and let's hope that maybe next year we can all meet up. So whenever we can, I know that Bronwyn's gonna go over to Japan, so yeah, we can all meet up and, you know, have a reunion. It'll be very nice. Kim, please tell me a secret. How do you manage to look 10 years younger than your real age? Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. I feel like most of it has to do with genetics, unfortunately, but I do take good care of my skin, I think, anyway. So the problem with me is that I only focus on my face and I don't really care much about the rest of my body. So for example, my neck, I know I need to put skincare on my neck, but I don't. So I feel like it's kind of showing its age. But I do my skincare every single morning and night without fail. Even on days where I'm feeling so lazy and tired, it doesn't matter. I will make sure that I will do a skincare routine. At least I would wash my face, put on toner and just moisturize it if I'm really lazy. So I will make a video on my main channel on the best anti-aging products. I usually use anti-aging stuff from like Korea and Japan, and I feel like it works really well for me, and plus it's affordable. So I'll do my best to film that for my main channel soon. Like, I just haven't really been filming much for any of my channels except my gaming channel. I've been uploading like every single day on my gaming channel. Well, okay, look, if you guys don't play Genshin Impact, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I upload chess videos on Genshin Impact, and because there's been so many updates, I've been uploading on that channel a lot. That's why I haven't had time to do all these other channels, but I promise you guys I will try and come back soon, because, well, I mean, maybe borders are gonna open soon, so I can finally do travel videos again. And of course the skincare videos I could film at home. I just haven't really had the motivation, to be honest, the past couple of months. But now that, you know, things are starting to get back to normal again, I'll do my best. But anyway guys, I'm probably gonna go clean up this apartment and prepare to pick up Hina from her surgery. So hopefully she'll recover quick. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.